and shall deceive many. In verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Father, bless the reading of your word in Jesus' name. Bless the speaker, bless the hearers. Let your word, the understanding of your word grow the more in our hearts in Jesus' name. Let it not condemn us in the day of judgment.
Amen.
In the name of
Amen.
Jesus. Thank you, my God,
Thank
my
you,
Father.
Jesus.
And Jesus wonderful name.
Amen.
Children of God, I welcome us back to the presence of God. The second Sunday in the month of November.
Hallelujah.
I pray the power that has brought you an end to this month will sustain us throughout the year in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Last week we started a topic that is very topical and that is very relevant. And the topic is the signs of his coming and of the end of the world. The signs of his coming and of the end of the world. It's part 2 we are looking at today. And last week I remember I told us how the disciples put the question to Jesus. What shall the signs be? What shall be the signs of your coming and of the end of the world? I remember I told us very well that very many people mix up these two events, this coming of Jesus and the end of the world. One will come before the other. Praise the Lord. Now the Bible tells us in Matthew 24 verse 11 that many false prophets shall arise. How many false prophets? 1,000, 2,000?
More than that.
Many they will arise. And what is the function of this false prophet? What will their assignment be? To deceive. How many people are they going to still deceive? They are also going to deceive many. Children of God, one of the signs of the coming of Jesus Christ is that there will be a lot of false prophets. Should I ask us a question? Do we have false prophets already?
Yes.
Do we?
Yes.
How many?
Yes.
Many. But have you come across anyone before? I wish this is our digging day. Please don't miss it in the evening. It's going to be interactive in the evening. I will ask some of us our experience with false prophets. Praise the Lord. And God will help us in Jesus' name. So they will deceive many. They will go to the Bible and bring out the scripture, but they will interpret it out of context. They will interpret it in a way to suit their agenda. They will interpret it in a way to suit their doctrine, which the Bible calls, which Jesus said, their doctrines and the commandment of men in Mark chapter 7. And the Bible said they will deceive many. The idea or their preoccupation or purpose or object is that they want to sway you from the godly path. They want to mislead you from the path of the Lord Jesus. They want you to come to a path that when Jesus comes, you will not be a partaker. And that's why they want to deceive many. They are not going to be deceiving you using some other method. They will use mainly the Bible because they know you believe in the Bible. When they wanted to deceive Jesus Christ, he was using the Bible. He was quoting from the scripture so that Jesus Christ will be fooled or they will be forced to believe that devil was saying the truth. Praise the Lord. Listen, the children of God. Not everything that is quoted from the Bible that is good. It's only those that are interpreted in the appropriate context that are true. I've told you before, I don't know whether it's this year or next year, as God will help us. I will teach you how to interpret the Bible. There is a way we interpret the Bible. After I thought it's Holy Spirit that interpret the Bible. We'll get to that one too when I get to that topic. Praise the Lord. And in verse 12 of Matthew chapter 24, the Bible tells us, and because iniquity will abound means to increase. Iniquity, in another translation of the Bible, the iniquity means lawlessness. People begin to do things that are suitable for them. People begin to pick the Bible that is convenient for them. People begin to pick the Bible that can either make them money or that can either make them to deceive people. People begin to use the scripture in a context that will destroy you. And the Bible says, because such iniquity will abound, the love of many will wax cold. When you begin to see a pastor, a general overseer involved in sexual scandal, for the ones that are real, I'm not talking about the ones that they are telling lies against them. When you begin to see a Christian, they are doing things, they fraud in a company. When you begin to see brothers and sisters in the body of Christ, they are doing things that are untrue. They are doing things that will glorify God. When you begin to see people, they are now changing the original message of the gospel of the kingdom. You should know that some people's love for Christ will wax cold. People will begin to ask, why should I go to church? Many people will begin to justify that even the people that are going to church, they are not better. I'm even better than them. Even some people, they are not going to church. Nothing bad has happened to me. But look at this one going to church. Look at that one going to church. You begin to see different things. And if you are not grounded in the Christ you was told. You will not see any reason to come to church. In fact, you don't come on time. In fact, you don't attend any program. In fact, nothing you want to do. You don't even pray at all. You don't even carry your Bible to read because your love has waxed. I pray that in the name of Jesus, every power that wants your love to wax cold for the things of God, God will suppress them in Jesus' name. You don't understand the prayer. I know that's why you didn't respond. Power that doesn't want your love for the things of God to increase, God will suppress them. Amen. In verse 13 it says, but who shall endure to the end shall be saved. What does that mean? The Christian race requires endurance. Praise the Lord. The Christian faith requires endurance. The Christian race is not a bed of roses. Our Lord Jesus told us in John chapter 16 verse 23 that in this world we are going to have tribulation. But he said we should be of good cheer, that he has overcome the world. In other words, Jesus did not promise us a trouble-free world. Jesus did not promise us a tribulation-free Christian race. But he said in it is going to be with us. And he has overcome. Children of God, there's no amount of challenges in life that should make you deny God. Praise the Lord. Can I say that again? In this end time, nothing that happens that should make you to deny Christ. Because Jesus has already foretold all of these things. In verse 14, and it says that this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. Very shortly, I will be doing something this morning. I will break this scripture down. Very many people interpret this that one of the signs of end time is that people will preach around the country, around the world. Yes, it's true. I agree with that. But if you look at this, it says the gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world. It will cover everywhere for a witness unto them. Now, why the witness? So that on the judgment day, nobody will give excuse that I did not hear about Jesus. Hello. Nobody will say, oh God, I didn't hear. Me, I was in the village, and in the village there is no light, no television, no telephone. Can we look at that microphone? Praise the Lord. If it needs to be put on for it to work, let's just know what is happening. Praise the Lord. So, the gospel of the kingdom will be preached in a way that nobody on the judgment day will have an excuse. And the Bible tells us in verse 15 that when you therefore see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel, the prophet, stand in the holy place, whoso reads, let him understand. In verse 16, then let them which be in Judah flee into the mountains. In verse 17, let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. In verse 18, neither let him which is in the field return back to take his cloth. In verse 19, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give song in those days. 24, pray that, that your flight be not in winter, neither on the Sabbath day. In verse 21, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. When you read a scripture like this, if you are reading as a student, somebody who wants to know the truth, you will ask a question that there will be a great tribulation. So, and the Bible is saying if those days of tribulations are not shortened, they are not made to be very short, nobody will be saved. But for the less sake, those are saved. The question is, are you and I going to be here during the great tribulation? No. Hello. Please pay attention to this scripture. I want to bring up some things here from the Bible. Remember the question they asked Jesus Christ. It's a two questions in one. That what will be the signs of his coming and of the end of the world. Why Jesus was answering this question? He was answering the two at the same time. Our ability to determine which one will be the signs of Jesus coming is one thing. Our ability to determine which one will be the signs of the end of the world, when the world is said will come to end finally, is another thing. Praise the Lord. Now, they were saying when you see this, when you see abomination in the holy place, abomination in the context of the scripture, it means idol. When you see it in the holy place, and that abomination, what it does is to make the place to be desolate. Desolate means to be without nothing. Praise the Lord. When you see it in the temple, when you see it in the house of God, idol. Then he said, whosoever read, let him understand. It was Daniel that prophesied it in his own days. That when you see these are the signs of the end time. Jesus said, when you see it, let him that is on the housetop not come down to take anything. Let him that is in the let him that is on the mountain, let him that is at home flee to the mountain. Let him that is doing this not do that. Bible was not giving an instruction concerning what should happen when you see idol in the place of God. Now the question I want to ask: has any of you seen idol in the temple? Oh, you are waiting to see a wooden idol. There is already in the temple. Jesus said you can't serve God and mammon. Mammon is a form of idol. In fact, the idol we serve these days, a lot of people serve, including some Christians, is mammon, and that is money. When you see money taking place, substituting for the kingdom, the gospel of the kingdom, you know the end time is near. When all the message you hear now is about money, somebody will be thinking, maybe in heaven we are going to be spending money. So that you need to make a lot of money. So that in heaven you need to spend money. Jesus said we should not lay our treasure here in earth, where things and all sorts of things they can destroy it. But we should lay our treasures in heaven. When we begin to teach people to make money and money only, then their mindset, their mind will be here on earth. They don't want to go to heaven. I remember August 27, 1993 or thereabout. I don't know how many of us remember. Certainly not a lot of you here. You were not born at that time. They said the world was coming to an end. Do you remember that time? There was a time, 1993. They said the world was coming to an end. And you know what people were doing at that time? They were selling all their cars, selling their houses, selling their stocks in the church, selling all things they would sell. And the question I was asking is that, if it was true that the world was coming to an end, where are they taking that money to? They want to go and spend money in New Paradise. They want to go and spend money in the New Jerusalem. Can you see how people are so daft? Hello? When you see idol, abomination in the holy place that makes desolate, know that the end is near. Praise the Lord. There's already idols in a lot of temples of God, where money has taken over the message of the kingdom of God. A lot of people have argued and argued in favor of why we should always talk about money. Some people have even tried to write their own Bible. They say, oh, there is nowhere in the Bible says gospel, money is the vehicle of the gospel or something. It's the sign of the end time. Where devil give people some word to put into the scripture, they are not in the scripture. Praise the Lord. Remember when I was teaching you about truth about giving, I told you there's nothing in the Bible that says givers don't lack. But devil give you all these things so that people can make more money for the members, or you can be greedy to give. They are not teaching you good way to give, godly way to give, godly reason to give. The sign of the end time. Praise the Lord. There are some things that are not in the scripture. Praise the Lord. I engaged a colleague who God has actually called into ministry, who wanted us to have a mentoring session together. And he was asking me some things. And I made a point of all of these things. And I said, there are some things that are not in the Bible that you see preachers saying. I said, when I was called into the ministry, the first assignment Holy Spirit gave me was to go and read Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Genesis to what? Revelation. And that is what I have been doing since that time. I don't even try to keep how many times I've read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Do you know why Holy Spirit asked me to do that? He wanted me to know things that are in the Bible and those that are not in the Bible. If you have not read anything, how do you know that give us never lack is not in the Bible? How do you know? Give us never lack. Hey, go and sell all your car. Hey, no, they say give us never lack, and you don't want to lack. It's a good thing. Please don't get me wrong. I am only trying to sound a warning and caution that there are some things that are not in the Bible. That is the devil that is giving some pressure to talk about it. And because they know you are not reading your Bible from pali to pali, they can tell you anything and you will believe. But thank God you are in the pillar and ground of the truth ministry, where we dig deep into the word of God to find meaning of what the Bible says about Jesus, about the Holy Spirit, about giving, about whatever. We go into the Bible to get the meaning. We don't get the meaning from what people say. Somebody say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Signs of the end time and of his coming. Now the Bible says if those days of tribulation, a great tribulation will arise, that if those days are not shortened, that no flesh will be saved. But the Bible is saying for the sake of the elect, some flesh will be saved. Hello, children of God. There are some elect that will be around when the great tribulation will happen. Holy Spirit give us understanding. Am I talking to somebody? I will be around when the great tribulation will be taking place. But what will happen to some of us? I will show you shortly. Please don't be in a hurry. Holy Spirit is talking to somebody. Jesus is now saying in verse 23, Matthew 24, verse 23 now. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe ye not. Now in this time, the elect that will not be around during the tribulation will have gone. And some people, the elect that are going to be around, some people will come and meet them and say, Christ is in Ikeja. Christ is now in Aso Rock. Christ is now in Port Harcourt. Jesus is saying, still don't believe them. This message of our Lord Jesus Christ is for those elect that will be around during the great tribulation, and for those that will not be around during the great tribulation. Praise the Lord. Is it sounding funny one time? I will get it shortly. Praise the Lord. In verse 24, for there shall arise false Christ. Now you will see false Christ. It's different from false prophet. The false Christ, they will manifest to be Jesus Christ. They will say they are Jesus Christ. If you are not careful and you have had the picture of Jesus in your home, you want people buy everywhere now. And that time somebody comes in that image. Is Jesus true? I have the picture of Jesus in my household. You resemble Jesus. Jesus, you are the one. There will be false Christ. False means a lying Christ. A Christ that is counterfeit, that is not real. A Christ that is not the Jesus Christ in heaven. And he says, and false prophets. They are going to be working together. They are going to be in the same industry. They will be working together. And what will they be doing? They will show great signs and wonders. In so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Now listen. One of the signs of his coming is also that what? There will be great signs and wonders that people will perform. How many of you believe that people are doing a lot of great signs and wonders today? Some are using the power of God, some are using the power of heaven. How many of you know that? That is one of the signs of his coming. They will perform great signs and wonders. That if you are not so careful, I pray you will not be around that time, but the ones that will happen before, we will be taken away. If you are not so careful, you will be deceived. Praise the Lord. I said praise the Lord. Yeah. Very quickly open your Bibles to 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. I want everybody to open your Bibles. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. I will read verses 13 to 18. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 is after Colossians. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. I will read verses 13 to 18. I read. But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that you sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. Children of God, remember what Apostle Paul was telling the Thessalonica, believers in Thessalonica, that he didn't want them to be ignorant. One of the weapons that the devil uses against Christians is ignorance. Hello? I don't want you to be ignorant concerning those that are asleep. It's referring to people that are dead. In Christianity, for those that have understanding, we don't believe anybody dies. We believe we are asleep in the Lord. Hello? That was the same thing Jesus told the disciples. That Lazarus is asleep. I want to go and wake him up. He said, I don't want you to be ignorant concerning those that are asleep, so that you will not be sorrowful. Some of the times when God decides to take a beloved home, we are sorrowful. We don't know why God has done that. I am not talking about people that maybe die because of ignorance or for whatever reason. But there are some people that God has decided to take home. Praise the Lord. It does not matter how old they are. Hello? So, Apostle Paul was saying that we should not be sorrowful like those people in the world. In verse 14 of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, I'm now reading verse 14. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, that's if you believe. I believe. Somebody say I believe.
I believe.
Even so then, we sleep in Jesus. Where did they sleep?
In Jesus.
Where did they sleep?
In
Jesus. We God bring with him again. Only if you sleep in Jesus, then God will bring you with Jesus when he's coming again. Hallelujah. In verse 15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord. By whose word is he saying it? By the word of the Lord. That we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. Those of us that were alive, that Jesus comes today, we are not going to disturb people that are asleep in the Lord. Hallelujah. In verse 16. For the Lord himself, that's Jesus, shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel. Archangel means the chief angel. And with the trumpet of God. And the dead in Christ, the dead in who? Christ. Shall rise forth. The dead in Christ shall rise forth. That tells you and I, if you have any beloved that died in Jesus Christ, there is hope we are going to see again. Hallelujah. Amen. If you have any dead loved one that died in Jesus Christ, the hope, the comfort is you are going to see again. Hallelujah. I am excited to hear this. Oh, you thought you are not going to see them again? No! We are going to see again. Let's take this one. Àpàdé lẹ́sẹ̀ Jésù, ibi tí a kò ní yára wa, a ríra wa, a yọ̀ mọ́ra wa, Jésù ni yóò ṣe alága wa. Meaning we are going to meet at the footstep of Jesus, where we will not separate again. We are going to see each other, we embrace each other, we rejoice. Praise the Lord. That sounds very comforting for me. That after we have done everything God has told us to do on earth, after we have done the work of the will of God, we have trained our children, we have established businesses to employ the poor, we have put smile on people's faces, we have changed our society and naturally. Oh, after God has called us to glory, we are still going to see. Praise the Lord. And we die in Jesus. We will all die in Jesus in the name of Jesus. We will not die outside Jesus. Amen. Jesus. And in verse 17, the Bible said the dead will rise forth. The dead in Christ will rise forth. In verse 17, then we which are alive and remain, that we have not died at that time, if it happens now, shall be caught up together with them in the cloud to meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. In verse 18, wherefore comfort one another with this word. These are the words you should tell people. When you see somebody's loved one that dies in Christ, comfort them that we are going to see again. Hallelujah. Now this event will happen before the great tribulation. That's where I'm going. This is what they call rapture. Now let me quickly tell you, there is no way from Genesis to Revelation that you will see the word rapture. Hello? I am a teacher in the ministry. I will not teach you the wrong thing. Yes, we grew up to hear rapture. Are we together? Now, it is not in the Bible. The word rapture is not in the Bible. But the word that we are going to be caught up with God, Jesus in the air, is in the Bible. Are we together? Yes. Now, Bible did not call it rapture. But some people have given it a word, which is okay. But the meaning is what is important. The meaning is what is important. Now, if the meaning of rapture is that we Christians that we are alive, that we are in Christ, and the dead will rise, the dead in Christ will rise and join Christ in the air, then that word is forever. But it is not in the Bible. The fact that we are going to meet Jesus in the air is in the Bible. We will be caught together with them in the cloud. Did we read it? Are we reading it? Praise the Lord. So, God has made this arrangement for you and I to escape the great tribulation. So, when the time comes that the great tribulation is going to happen, you and I will have been taken. There will be a shout from the heaven. There will be a trumpet that will be blown by the archangel. And we that we are in Christ, we are going to hear. Listen, the children of God. Not everybody will hear that trumpet. Hello? Can I say that again? Not everybody. Remember the Apostle Paul is saying here that we that we are alive in Christ and the dead in Christ, this is the category of the people that will hear the trumpet. Ask your neighbor, will you hear the trumpet? 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 I'm going to hear it in Jesus. This is a provision of God for us to escape that great tribulation. That Bible is saying in Matthew 24 that if those days were not shortened, no flesh will be saved. The question is that said, for the sake of the elect, the days will be shortened. The question is that who are those elect that will still be around after the rapture has taken place? Let me use that word, rapture. Let me borrow it so that we can have the understanding. Are we together in the church? Let me borrow that word. There's no other word I can use. I don't want to be using long grammar when we catch up in the women. So that's why I feel they call that word. But you know some people don't understand the Bible. They always pick some things from the Bible. No problem. It's not in the Bible the word. But we catching up with the Lord in the air is in the Bible. Praise the Lord. So God has made it so that you and I will not meet that great tribulation. I will come to that topic, not today. I will show you different things that will happen during that great tribulation. And you will see for yourself that is not nice, it's not advisable for you to be around at that time. Now there will be some elect that will still be alive, that will not hear the trumpet. I will give you some of the instances of those people. You are expecting me to say people that are lying. No, I'm not even talking about those ones. There are some Jews that did not accept Christ as the Messiah. Hello? They didn't accept Jesus Christ as their Messiah. Remember, Israel is God's chosen person. Can I say that again? People don't understand. God loves Israel. God loves them. That was why he changed Jacob's name to Israel. Now, some people during the earthly ministry of Jesus, they accepted him as their Lord and Savior. But some did not accept him. Those kind of people will be alive. They are still God's chosen people. They will be alive. Now, there are some Christians also. Maybe about the time the trumpet will sound, they will leave Christianity and go into the world. Those people will also be alive when the tribulation will start. Those are the Christians that they are coming to church though, but after the church service, they still have somewhere they go, they rub something on their hand, they do something in the demonic name. They are pastors in that category. They perform signs and wonders using demonic power. Those pastors will still be behind in that great tribulation. Christians that are not watchful, you will be around during that great tribulation. You that you are doing it by works, when your works is not enough to carry you to heaven, you will be around in that great tribulation. Hello? Remember, Apostle Paul said those that are in Christ. In Christ. Did he talk about their works? In Christ. Oh, God give us understanding. Praise the Lord. So Christians that are doing it by works, that just see Jesus as a prophet, that I still have to work my own salvation, so they will be around at that time. Because the works of the hand of anybody cannot take him to heaven. If he could take them to heaven, the Jewish people will continue in their religion. But it was not good enough to take them to heaven. And that's why Jesus came. So that Jesus is perfect enough to take us. That's why you see, it's through Jesus that we are going to connect together to be in the cloud. We are going to be in the cloud for that time, while the great tribulation will be happening here on earth. Praise the Lord. I am excited that I'm going to make it. Somebody say that.
I am excited that I'm going to make it.
Because I have Jesus Christ.
Because I have Jesus.
And because I will not frustrate the grace of Jesus.
Because I will not frustrate the
Because I will continue to do what Jesus has told me to do. Because I will continue to imitate Jesus Christ. Because I continue to follow the footsteps of Jesus Christ. So that I will escape the great tribulation. In the name of Jesus Christ. Let me quickly go to 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I might be rounding up on this note. I will continue in the evening. 1 Corinthians chapter 15. 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I want to do it very fast. 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I will read from verses 51 to 54. 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I'm reading from here. I'm reading from the pulpit here. I'll read from verse 51. Just be looking at it from your Bible. In the evening when we have the digging day, we are going to allow you to read. I'll read from verse 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. Somebody say a mystery. A mystery is somebody that is difficult to understand. Mystery is something that is difficult to understand. We shall not cause sleep, but we shall all be changed. When in verse 52, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, somebody look at twinkling of an eye. How does your eye twinkle? Like this. In the twinkling of an eye. Praise the Lord. At the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. When the dead are raised incorruptible, it means they are raised in a way that there will be no corruption in their body. And we that were alive at that time, when the trumpet will sound, we also be changed. This flesh cannot go and meet Jesus. Hello? This flesh cannot go and meet Jesus Christ. So we have to be changed. In verse 53, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Mortal means a body that will die. Immortality means something that will not die. Praise the Lord. So we must put on immortality so that when we get here, we are not going to die again. In verse 54, so when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. Death is swallowed up in victory. Death is swallowed up in victory over your life in Jesus' name. In verse 55, oh death, where is your sting? Oh grave, where is your victory? We are going to mock death at the end of the day. We are going to mock grave at the end of the day. In the name of Jesus Christ. All these events will precede the great tribulation so that you and I will escape. So that our eyes will not see evil. So that you will not have a situation where they will ask you to have a mark of 666 before you can go to school. Where they will ask you to have a 666 before you can purchase a plot of land. Where they will ask you to have a number 666 before you can buy a car. Where they will ask you to have a mark 666 before you can set up a church. When they will ask you to have a mark of 666 before you can set up a company. I will show you all of these things from the Bible. These are some of the passages of great tribulation. For you and I will have escaped at that time. In the name of Jesus Christ. The signs of his coming and of the end of the world. Jesus will come first in a way that only few people will see him. Those that are in Christ, the dead in Christ, and we that we are alive that are in Christ, we are only the one that will hear him. Nobody will hear the prophet. By the time we hear it, our body will be changed. Our mortal body will put on immortality. Will be changed. I perceive by understanding that we are going to develop wings that will make us to fly to meet Jesus Christ in the cloud. Remember, Jesus said those that are dead, when they resurrect during resurrection, they will be like angels. The angels have wings and power to fly. So at that time we'll be empowered to fly to join Jesus in the cloud. So we'll be there. So you and I, we don't need any CCCs again. We don't need to suffer any great tribulation. For people that are left there on earth, they will have to suffer that. They will need CCCs to be able to do anything. If they don't take it, they will kill them. But when they kill them, do they still have a hope of making it? I will answer it from the Bible. Let's pray. If